Well, hi there, folks. This is your host, Digester. Welcome back to Marvel Heroes. We're going to continue our look at how to maximize your gameplay inside of Marvel Heroes. Hopefully you watched the last couple episodes. The last episode we talked about how to get your power points that are hidden away there in the system, and what you can do to work through the quest to get those items. Today we're going to show you how to actually get the extra spirits. So every time you play through the campaign, you can play it through in 3 different modes. Of course, you can play it in normal difficulty, you can play it in through heroic difficulty, and you can play it in super heroic difficulty. So if you play through this story with your hero, then you should already have these permanent spirit boosts and these power points that we showed you last time. If you just played your hero in other means and didn't do all the quests and stuff, this is going to show you how to actually do this. Now remember, just like our previous video on how to get your power points, you can actually do this 3 different times in normal difficulty, heroic difficulty, and super heroic difficulty. So I just did it in normal difficulty, and now all I'm going to do is show you how to do it in I just did it in normal difficulty. I'm going to show you how to do it in heroic difficulty. So we're going to go ahead and switch to that mode here. I am a level 60 character, kind of maximized with a lot of extra goodies and stuff. So this shouldn't be too hard for me. That's why I wanted to keep it kind of lower level for you. And so that way we can kind of move through the quests pretty quickly. Some of these quests, unlike the power points, are actually pretty tough. So we're going to go after our 20 bonus spirit. If we look at our character right now, you will see we have 446 spirit. So we're going to try and go get 20 more spirit for our hero. So the first thing we're going to do is, obviously, if you haven't done this at all, you can go ahead and start at normal difficulty. But I'm going to show you how to do it in heroic, and you're basically just going to repeat this process for normal and super heroic. So I'm just working my way up. I just did it in normal. Now I'm going to do it in heroic, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So I know I'm in heroic mode because there's an orange border around my map here. If you have a green border, you're in normal, and if you have a red, you're in super heroic. So just keep that in mind. You can only do this once per mode. So I can't redo it in normal mode. I have to go and switch to heroic mode. So I have my level 60. I'm still way overpowered for this for these quests, so it shouldn't be too difficult. So we're gonna, no matter where you're at, just go to a teleport pad. We're gonna go to chapter 3, and we're actually going to go to the bamboo forest here, bamboo forest, and we're gonna warp to that location. Now this first one can take a little bit of time actually, because you actually have to find the instance you're looking for, and so we're going to be doing this. We're just going to be running around. Now this instance is called the Poison Glade, and it's normally located to the top of the map here. In fact, this looks like, nope, there's looks like it, but you're actually moving to the hidden cove, so we don't want this one. Let's go back down in here. Let's see if we keep looking. It's normally located at the top edge of this bamboo forest. So you just have to stay along the top edge and see if you can find it. Let's see what this is. This is the Poison Glade. So it's going to be a white circle. It's not a treasure room. It's just a different instance. You can see when I'm killing creatures, it's pretty easy. I'm going to go into the Poison Glade, and all I'm going to do is just kind of flop around through here and get to the end of it. I'm not really going to be worried about killing any of these other snakes. Again, I'm way over leveled. I can kill these guys pretty easily. Let's go back and pick up these bubbles though. And what you want to do is find the serpent idol, and you want to destroy it. When you destroy it, this guy will arrive, and you fight him, which my team up hero took her out, and you saw right there on the screen, permanent 5 bonus. So we're going to travel back to the Poison Glade. Right now we're just looking for teleport pads. You can either just hit your B key and go back to your base, or you can go back to the teleport pad, whatever's easier for you. We're just going to come over here and head back to the teleport pad. Shouldn't be too long to kill this guy, actually. Let's just go ahead and help everybody out by killing him.
Down you go.
You can see we're taking him down pretty quickly here. Just because we're so overpowered here. That's alright. Just trying to help all the other heroes in this area. You're welcome. We're just headed back to our little teleporter pad here. And there we go. Alright, so we got a 5 bonus. You notice our spirit is now at 451. So the second one we want to do is go to chapter 6. And what we want to do is we actually want to go to the command bunker. So you want to click on the command bunker down here at the bottom. And we're going to warp to that location there. Again, this is going to be a matter of just getting through this maze of different maps. What we're trying to do here is get to the end boss, which if you watch any of my other videos, this should look pretty familiar for you. We are looking for Pyro and then Magneto, so we're going to find these two characters and hopefully take them out. Hopefully we can find them. The good thing to do is obviously bring up the map, and sometimes you'll actually see them on the map where their little token is. I don't see them, so we're going to have to keep looking around for them. Oh, there we go. Looks like we found one. And so we're going to find our uncontrolled blaze. So we're going to go in here. And this is where you will find Pyro. Yes, I see your back, baby. And we've killed him just like that. Pretty easy. Pretty easy stuff. Now we go through this little portal here to the control room, and we're going to fight Magneto, who can be kind of a pain, so be careful with him. He's got a couple powers that can actually do some damage, so fortunately we're way overpowered for him, so he didn't stand much of a chance.
Maybe this time you'll finally learn something.
And so now all we have to do is talk to William Stryker. He'll give us a little cut screen. You can watch that on your own. And then we're going to travel back to Xavier's school. Once we're back in Xavier's school, we're going to come all the way here to the right-hand side and find Professor X, who's got a little question mark over his head. We talk with him. Another cut screen you can watch, and you notice another 5 permanent spirit. So we went from 451 to 456. Excellent. All right. So that's 10 bonus spirit, just like that. Now the last 2 here. We're going to go here, and we're going to go to... Remember where it's at. Here it is. Chapter 8. And we're going to go to Hydra Island. And we're going to warp to that location. And you should see a little thing over this lady's head. You want to talk with her. And basically at this point we want to look on our mini-map, because there's a couple different objectives. You see the little markers. We're looking for these markers. So first thing we want to do is we want to go to this control pad, and we want to disable the control pad. And should take out everybody here. That's good. Alright. You just stand next to the control pad. Hopefully you're not being under attacked, and you should complete that. It should give you a nice little graphic there. Alright. Good job. Next thing we want to do is go towards these over there. And so we just have to find our way over there through the maze. Hopefully yours won't be too mazy. Of course yours will be different, because these are random generated maps. So yours will look slightly different. Just look for the thing. So then we're going to kill these 3 Hulkbuster machines on the wall there. And Lady Madam Hydra will show up. So what we want to do is take out Madam Hydra. And I wasted my thing there, but again, it shouldn't matter too much. We're way overpowered for this level. Alright, so the next thing you're going to look for is this little gateway here, a little teleporter. So we're going to go through to the inner base. Once we're in the inner base, We're just going to move through it. We're going to try and find the exit to Mandarin's lair. So we're just looking for our way through the maze.
I can do this all day.
Hopefully you won't run into too many dead ends like I probably just did. Let's see here. Is this a dead end? Yeah, looks that way.
Feel that?
These maps can be kind of confusing. You're just going to have to work your way through them a little bit. Alright, where's our... There it is. There's a bridge. We want the bridge. We want to go... Which way do we want to go? That's a good question. Is there a bridge over here? Oh, there is a bridge over here. There we go. Mandarin's base is always kind of to the northwest, so you want to try to head northwest. Oh, there it is right there. So in this case, we probably want to go a little bit more south than we're going. Probably that's going to be a dead end. Maybe not. Alright, let's go through it again here. There we go. Alright, these maps can be a little bit confusing, so just have to work your way through them. And there we go. We got our little ramp here. Get across. And what you're looking for is you see these little fire bazaars. You want to look for those. That will introduce you to the location that has the portal. So you're going to go through the portal. And we're going to work our way up the stairs here to go fight Mandarin. There'll be a group of enemies here. There'll be a group of enemies over here. And there'll be a group of enemies up the top of these stairs here. Then you just find your way up the stairs, and you're going to fight Mandarin.
10 rings, 1,000 ways to die.
Alright, Mandarin, come on out here and fight me. Let's see how long you last. Oh, 3 seconds. Good job. Well, once you defeat him, what we need to do is return to Nick Fury. That's right. So you want to go in here, just click on the little teleporter, go back to the shield carrier, and we're going to find Nick Fury. Again, another little cut screen you can watch.
Just let him do it.
And talk to him. 5 permanent spirit. We're up to 461. So we've completed 3 of them.
Just one
left to go. One left to go. So we're going to go to the teleporter pad here. We're going to go to chapter 9. And we're going to go to Lower Asgard here. So we're going to warp to this location. Chapter 9,
okay,
Lower...
Girl. Don't let him see you sweat.
Alright, so you see this little explanation point over there. Way over there. That's where we're headed, to the explanation point. I think we have to activate this, activate the explanation point before Mandarin will show up. I'm sorry, not Mandarin. What's his face? Mikhailov. Do you want to come talk to this guy here? Alright, and once we've done that, we might have to wait on... There we go. What we're looking for is usually in the middle of this map, somewhere towards the middle-ish, you're going to find a temple. You gotta kind of go up the side step to the temple, the stairs here, and then it loops around, just like this. Depending on when you get to this instance, you might have to fight a mini-boss here and fight another mini-boss. Looks like we're going to bypass those. And once you do that, you will find Mikhailov in here, and you're going to fight him and kill him. This event hasn't reset, but the portal is what we're trying to do, is trying to get this portal active. If you complete the mini-event, the mini-boss here, the mini-boss here, you will find Mikhailov here, you will fight him. Once you kill him, this portal will open. Looks like they must have just did this because the portal is still open. So that's good. Saves us the trouble of doing that. Alright, now that we're in the come through the portal, we are again looking for our little token down here. So we're going to try and head that way and see if we can get to it. This can be kind of mazy as well, so just have to, yep, looks like we have to go the other way. Just got to kind of follow the path. Always head towards your objectives, though. You'll you'll hopefully get it. Alright. Alright. Okay, go grab this, sure. Again, I'm way overpowered, so these guys really aren't going to do anything to me at this point. When I do this on Super Heroic, it's going to be a much different story, because you will be having to be pretty high level to do this. Because this is the end of the story. And if you're on Super Heroic, what you're trying to do is get to the canals of Asgard. So that's where our little token is taking us. And we need to fight Mikhailith once again. So you fight him once inside. He teleports here, and you need to fight him again. Well, that shouldn't be too big a deal for us.
Where's the target?
Hey, he actually did a little bit of damage to me. I'm kind of sad. But once you kill him, you got to question mark. You got to talk with him and pick up his medal there. And once you talk with him again, the question mark goes away, and it will open this little portal here, and you're going to travel to Odin's palace. Once you're at Odin's palace, what you're going to do is travel all the way to the end of the bridge over here and talk with Volstagg. You're going to talk with Volstagg. He's going to tell you about Loki, blah, blah, blah. You can read that on your own time, and that'll activate the little throne. You're going to come in here, and you are going to go to the next portal to go to Odin's throne room. And as you approach, Loki will talk with you.
Oppose Loki and fall before him.
Oppose Loki. Okay, well, he wanted us to do it, so we're going to do it. Where are you? He can be kind of a pain, so just be careful. He's got all these little teleporter dudes and everything. Now we should be over leveled for him. So you kill him the first time,
But my plan was perfect.
and he thinks you think you won, but
Loki's age.
it's Loki's age. He turns into a beast,
Power.
and now he's really tough. So again, even though we're way overpowered, he's still going to be kind of tough for us. Actually, I have to take cover here. I think his little nope. Yep. Alright. You can see I'm taking actually quite a bit of damage from these guys, and I'm only on heroic mode, not on super heroic mode. See if we can freeze him a little bit here. You should be ready for a big fight when you're fighting Loki. Normal mode, it wasn't too bad, and it wasn't too bad this time either. Not too bad.
I should have done that faster.
But it will be a challenge when I do it in Super Heroic. He's a beast, so just keep that in mind. Once you defeat him the second time, you are going to go back to Odin's palace. And a little cut screen for you to watch if you want. And you're going to come down and talk to Volstagg again and gives you another permanent 5 spirit bonus. So we've done it. We've gained us 20 spirit just by completing this in heroic mode. And what I will now do is switch my character from heroic over to super heroic, and I will get the red border around
This
my
looks
map,
bad, but I can fix it.
and you will do this process once again from the snake bamboo forest. You're going to go to the command bunker in chapter 6. You're going to go to Hydra outpost in chapter 8, and then you're going to come back and fight Loki once again. And these 4 instances will earn you another 5 spirit each for another bonus of 20 spirit. So if you wanted to do this with your hero, if you want to get an extra 60 spirit total, you do this 3 times, once each for normal, heroic, and super heroic. And just repeat this process, and you'll get your 60 extra spirit. 60 extra spirit, you see that's quite a bit. That's about I would say an 1/8 of my total spirit, so that's pretty good. So that's hopefully to help you guys get some extra spirit. Extra spirit's never a bad thing. I certainly wouldn't do this with every single hero I have, but probably about the 5 or 6 that I'm going to maximize and try to get my legendary and blessings and all the really good items and upgrade all the item grades and everything. Do that with your heroes you're going to do that with. Spirit is never a bad thing. And of course, we'll do the same thing with health, but we'll look at that in another episode. So thank you guys for watching. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Hopefully this helps you maximize your characters here in Marvel Heroes. And we'll see you guys next time.